Welcome to Manny's TV Talk, where we will talk about all of our favorite reality TV shows and news surrounding them. Grab a snack, a drink, and get comfortable because this starts now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be starting a new show because LAMH DC is back with its third season. So, this is the season premiere. We're going to be talking about season 3, episode 1. Let's get right into this.
You take me there, Ray Ray's coming.
Stop! I'm not doing this with you. You get the out shit. Listen.
Oh, Raina, can I talk to you outside? Come on.
What the
Real life.
Okay, guys, so as y'all know, Love and Marriage Huntsville ended last week, and we are now kicking off Love and Marriage DC with its third season. So let's get started. So the episode begins with a continuation of the Christmas party. Ashley has blown up at Joy. Erana is asking what is going on, and Ashley is saying, "Get the F out of my face." Of course, Joy left and is very upset about everything that happened. Then Ashley and Erana start to fight. Ashley says that she is not going to allow Joy to be calling her a B in her own house, especially because she is the reason that Joy is even on the show. And Erana is like, that's not true. Me and Jamie pitched her as well. And Ashley says, that was after we recommended her, and all hell is breaking loose. The fingers are up in the air, cuss words, and they're telling each other to stop. They had to separate them, chat, because this was a mess. And it got extremely heated. I mean, Ashley was through the roof. She went from 0 to 1,000 billion, honestly. So it is then the next morning of the party. Ashley and Quick are waking up to clean. They say that they've never had an incident like this in their home before, and it was supposed to be a Christmas party, so they wanted it to be nice. Ashley says that she didn't know that Joy was coming. She was surprised. And she says that, you know what, she should have been in the hospital taking care of her husband, not there. Ashley says that honestly she was triggered by being called a B. She says Joy wanted a Christmas present. She wanted me to slap her. And Quick, messy ass, kept stirring the pot too, and like he was asking like, well, what about Erana? And Ashley is mad at Erana and says like, how is she going to be over there asking Joy, checking up on her and not on me? And Ashley says that she's going to be revoking the D for friendship, or for friend, that she gave her. So then we see Joy and Clifton. He's doing better, just got out of the hospital. Clifton is asking like, well, what happened last night? What did I miss? And Joy says that she honestly came to the party to be cool and talk about what had happened. She didn't have this fight like on the agenda. It was Joy's first time talking to Ashley since she revealed the information about her being married. And Joy says that honestly, she showed no remorse. She showed no accountability. Nothing at all. Ashley didn't do any of that. So Joy tells Clifton that Ashley also said that they wouldn't be here had it not been for her. And Clifton is like, did she lose her natural mind? I mean, we're here because of a Carlos King, not because of Ashley. Joy says that she thinks that at this point, her and Ashley are enemies because it's clear that Ashley's not for her. So then we see Jamie and Erana talk about what happened too. Erana says that she didn't know what was happening. She was checking up on both of them, and she says Ashley was not the only one who asked for Joy to be on the show. I mean, they did too, and Joy doesn't have to kiss Ashley's feet forever because she is on the show. Erana says that she doesn't think that this is like it granted all of that, and she also thinks that there might be a little jealousy coming from Ashley because Erana is good friends with Joy. We see a great scene with Winter and her boyfriend. They're ice skating, and Winter seems very happy. She's telling him that she thinks that it's time for him to meet her children, which of course she only wants to introduce her children to a man who she's serious with, so the fact that she wants to do this is a pretty big deal. He then brings up that she's still abstinent. He's basically asking like till when. She says till marriage. He talking about I can resist the cookies at the supermarket, but I don't know if I can resist the cookies if they're in my house. I want to eat them. But she is dedicated to waiting till marriage, and I love that for her. And he's willing to wait because he likes her too. She also says that one of her love languages is words of affirmation. So she would like for him to, say some of those affirming words to her. For example, the other day she had said to him, "I love you." And he said, "I appreciate that." Man, like she expecting more, but I think this will be a good relationship because they seem to have open communication. The fact that she was able to say, "I would like for you to do this," I think that's a good thing for her to let him know. The next scene is Quicksilva and Clifton. They're going out to have some lunch. Quick first catches up with him about his back surgery, which was no joke. I mean, it was a lot, and the recovery is taking a bit. But they are talking about their wives and their fight. Quick says that Joy walked in. Ashley went to her and said, what's going on? Didn't know you were coming. And when Ashley pulled her to the other room, it all exploded. Clifton says, well, good thing I wasn't there because if I would have been there, it would have been worse. So Quick is then rambling about the marriage being exposed, Alicia knowing, and blah, blah, blah. And Clifton says, well, Ashley did, tell the universe about it. And Quick says, well, she did apologize a lot of times, and my wife is not the type to apologize. Clifton says when she did apologize, they didn't feel like it was genuine. I like the way that Clifton explained calmly why it sucked for Ashley to tell the news and how that ruined their excitement if they were to have a wedding in the future. And he straight up tells Quick that, they think that Ashley might be jealous or she might be using them for a come up. She might be a little insecure. So, it is what it is. These two, it was really awkward. Their lunch was extremely awkward because they don't want to fight. But listen, I don't blame them. And at the end of the day, they are each going to defend their women as they should. So I get that. But that was what that was about. Moving along, Erana goes to a hardware store because she told James that she wanted to help rebuild the basement. But she invited Joy to help and to talk. So they right away get into the mess. Joy says that, she was invited. And she came with good intentions to the party. Joy says that she brought up the situation about the marriage and Ashley lost her cool so fast. Erana in her confessional says that by Joy confronting Ashley, that probably hurt Ashley's ego. So Erana tells Joy that after Joy left the party, Ashley got mad and was coming at her. Because she was checking on Joy. So Erana wants to bring everyone together to see if they can have a conversation about this. So also there was a history made recently in Maryland. The first elected black governor, Wes Moore, who the Silvas happen to know. So they're going to an event to celebrate his victory. And they're on their way there. They're in the car. And Quick is telling Ashley about his lunch with Clifton. First, let me say, I don't like the way that Ashley sarcastically talks about Clifton's surgery. But anyway, Quick is telling him all the things, and he says, well, Clifton told me that maybe Ashley is jealous and using Joy because she's intimidated. And Ashley goes off. She's like, who even are they? What would I want out of them? And Quick is so shady. He says, yeah, you're right. I mean, they came from a game show. What even is their last name? And I was like, okay, Quick, why didn't you say this stuff to Cliff when you were at the lunch, man? Ashley says that at this point she wishes she would have never brought them around, and she's pissed. And she says she wants me to be her enemy. I will. They didn't end up showing the event for the governor. We then see another scene with Ashley. It's another day. She hasn't talked to Erana since the Christmas party, so today is the day, and Erana is actually happy that she called her. So Ashley wants to discuss what happened between them. She says Joy's little disrespectful ass came to my house and you went after her. Erana says, well, where were you? I didn't know where you were. She says that, there was so much chaos, I didn't know what the hell was happening. And Ashley's going off about, well, you should have thought about who owned the house and how they fell. Ashley says that she's never gone to a fight with a good friend like she did with Erana. She didn't like how that quickly escalated. And Erana says, well, my temper. Ashley says, well, if my temper, and if I say we're not doing this, then we're not doing this. And Erana says, you think I'm listening to anything that was coming out of your mouth? And that was the end of the episode. I actually enjoyed it for it being the first episode. I thought it was good. I thought it was entertaining. But I'm looking forward to this season. I think this season is going to be amazing. But I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what do you think about the fight? And what do you think about Ashley? Was she doing too much at that Christmas party? Let me know in the comments. You guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. You have a great one. Bye.